Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another beer review for your face. Tonight, we are going to be reviewing a West Coast style IPA from the brewery called New Realm. This beer is called Kick Flipper. That's right, Kick Flipper. And if you don't have any idea what I'm saying, just read it closely. Got to put a little Boston twist on it because that says flipper, kick, flipper. Yeah, I know. I'm ridiculous. I'm always going to be ridiculous, and I'm always just going to be who I am. So tonight, that's what we're reviewing. There, I usually like to see if there's a story here in these cans. There's nothing. It's just I'm looking at this can. You've got a dolphin wearing a tank top, shorts, knee pads, and is on a skateboard. I guess that's the story. I guess this beer is good enough for dolphins that like to skateboard. So it is what it is. There, got my frozen mug, and it's time to crack this bad boy open. Now, it took me a while to get used to IPAs. Initially, I wasn't that much of a fan, but I've gotten used to them. It smells hoppy. I've gotten used to them. I'm now. I do like them, but some I'm not exactly. I wouldn't cheer for them if there was my sports team. So just being honest, there's other beers that I would prefer, but that came out looking quite nice. What do you think of that, huh? You like the way that looks? Why don't you crack a cold one and drink one down with me? Cheers. Oh, that's tot. That's bitter. That's wicked hoppy. So yeah, there you go. This is a typical IPA. For those of you who don't like IPAs, this is a good example as to why you don't. No, so it's not bad. It's got some combination, so you can feel it, buzzing back there, and the hops are definitely powerful. I mean, I'm going to finish it just because I've had some really bad beers since I've started these reviews. And if you haven't looked at all my reviews, just go through the page, find them, take a look, and just enjoy the insanity that's me. Enjoy the insanity that's Lucas. So yeah, a couple of beers I had. Was it last year? Right? Last year was no, about a year and a half, a little over a year ago. It was a fruit punch beer. It was repugnant. I couldn't even finish it. Typically, even when I'm not enthusiastic, like I'm not enthusiastic with this one. If I'm going to give it a score, it's going to be like a 5.6. Between 1 and 10, it's just okay. This is not something that I would do again. But yeah, that one that was a fruit punch beer, I just tossed it down the drain. One of the worst beers I've ever had. Arguably the worst beer I've ever had was Monty Python's Holy Ale. If I find it again, I will review it. So there you go. Go ahead and crack it open if you already have. Cheers to you again, as this deserves a good home. Thank you for tuning in. Please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Comment below. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you hated. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. It helps get me in front of more people. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic night. And do it on purpose.